Hey guys, so welcome back to Sydney Reel Fishing. So we are back. We're gonna be doing a little sit-down video. I'm gonna show you guys my 2024 rod and reel setups. Nothing hasn't really changed much. I do this every year, basically around this time. So we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start off with all my bait casters. So right here, we have a 7-foot medium heavy Mojo Bass spinnerbait rod, specifically with a Shimano Curado. Yep, 5 gear ratio reel with 15-pound line on it. Super nice, but this will be my spinnerbait combo going into 2024 season. And here's my crankbait setup. So this is a Lew's 7.2 power, medium, moderate, fast. It is their crankbait 1 rod and reel combo, and then it's got a Shimano Curado 5 gear ratio with 10-pound monofilament. Super nice, super all black rod with some little gold accents. Alright guys, so this rod is a super nice rod. It is specifically a crankbait rod, so it's got a flimsier tip to it. Super good. This is what I use my rock collars and small crankbaits, like deep diving crankbaits. Next, we're gonna go bait casters and then spinning, which I only have 2 of those. So this is a Bass Pro Qualifier 7-foot medium heavy. I have 2 7-foot medium heavies, I use them for 2 different things. So this is, during the winter, this is like my lighter A-rig setup, or my swim bait, or my topwater whopper plopper setup. They don't make this Bass Pro rod anymore. 13 Fishing Concept C 7.3-1 cork handles, white. This was my first left-handed reel I've ever used and caught a fish on. But this is a slick combo, black, white. Love it so much. 10-pound line on here. Yeah, 10-pound. I would go 10, 12, and 15, especially now. Okay, let's go with this one. So this one is my jerkbait rod. You guys have seen this rod a lot. I've had this for a while. 6.6 medium heavy Falcon rod. Super nice, black or gray, like carbon fiber look. Non-cork. I've beat this one up a little bit, as you guys can see. 7.5-1 custom XP. Does not have line on it right now. I'm putting 10-pound line on here because it's my jerkbait setup. 7.5-1 Lew's. I have Lew's, Shimano, and 13 Fishing. Number 1, I am not liking Lew's rods as much now. I bought a new Kevin Van Dam drop shot rod not even 6 months ago, and the eyelid is about to fall off. So I'm gonna stick with Falcon. Falcon is a cheap brand, especially this Buka series. It's only $100. Pretty nice jerkbait rod. Got a good, really action tip to it for a medium heavy. And this one you could use as a spinnerbait rod as well. And then here is my swim baits, bigger A-rigs, a 7.4 heavy, or my frog stick. During the summer, this is my frogging stick. You guys have seen it. It is a workhorse when it comes to frogging. But right now, it has 10-pound line on it. It is my Bucor rod, just like the one that I showed you last time, just longer. This one I have to replace once because I snapped it when I was frogging. But I have a Tournament NP Lew's 7.5-1, super good reel. Love this reel. Wish I could have more of those. one. This is one you guys have seen a lot, especially with me using Texas rigs this summer a lot. So this is a Mach 2 7-foot medium heavy jig rod, specifically a jig rod. I've had the rod a lot longer than the reel. I bought the reel about 2 months ago, so then it's a whole matching combo, and it's left-handed, not right-handed. I have usually 12-pound line on here, Mach 2, left-handed, 7.5 to 1 gear ratio. I have all the way to 5 gear ratio and 7.5 to gear ratio in my bait casters. I haven't got anything really high gear ratio. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the spinning rods. So this is the one I'm talking about. So this is my favorite drop shot rod of all time. I broke it in Wisconsin, and I had to get a new one. And I've used it a lot, but this eyelet right here, you guys can kind of see it, is starting to tear. And I always have rod sleeves on mine, so I'm not too sure why it's doing that. But I have a 200 series KVD, no, 300 series, I'm very sorry. 300 KVD reel. It's been beat. I've used it a lot. But it has 15-pound max Berkley X9 braid, the white color, and I usually put like a 10-pound leader, depends on where I'm going. But 7-foot medium light action, extra fast, super good rod, super good guy that made them. I love them. It's just that's the only eyelet I have had problems with, and it's a little scary, but I'm gonna use it till it drops because that's how I am. And then we got this last one. I have had this reel for a while, but I have not had this rod for a while. So this is a Mach Crush, the old Mach Crush. This is, I believe, 3,000 size as well. I don't know, yep. 3,000 size, with 10-pound monofilament on it. And then it's on the Proficiency 7-foot medium heavy all-purpose rod. It is a cool color looking, but this one I haven't had very long. I've liked it so far. It's a little bit on the heavier side for like spinning rods. This is what I throw like my heavier finesse lures on. But that is it for today's video. I do say I like lose reels a lot. I'm a lose person. I'm also a Shimano person. I love my 13 fishing. If I were to have to replace that Crush, I would probably get a 13 fishing. But I use monofilament all the way up to braid. So I use 10-pound monofilament all the way up to 60-pound braid. I use a lot of different fishing lines and stuff, but I do hope you guys enjoyed that video. I want you guys to comment down below what is your favorite rod and reel you guys have right at the moment. And if you have a Christmas list for a new rod, I am not unfortunately getting a new rod this year because I have a little too much. I also have spares in my closet that I use. So I'll catch you guys next time on Cindy Fishing. Peace.